So,
Sure.
so I'm just so Gustavo. So I just want to point out a few things. So this is doing a move-in inspection is like if we're renting a car, right? So in a sense, I'm kind of making note if there's any damage, so that that we know that there is damage. Like as an example, there's 2 holes here. So I made a note and I took a picture of this, right? I opened this up and I noticed that this, you see, you cannot open it up. So I made a note of it, and I'll have to talk to the owner about if he wants to get it fixed or if we could get it fixed. I don't want to break it, but
Sure.
you can see it's hard to open. Also, I noticed that there's a receiver that they left behind. So I think that's for you to use for music. But anyways, I just took a picture of it so that you would know. Okay. The thing that I did notice about this floor, this home in general, that the flooring is pristine. It has no damage. So you do really want to be careful of this flooring, right? So when your family does arrive, just let them know that when it comes to your furniture, you should have these kind of the felts underneath it, so that if you're moving the furniture, that you're not damaging the floor. Okay. Before you got here, I checked these things to make sure that they're all working, so everything works fine. Okay. The other thing I made a note is that there's a hole here, there's a hole there, so there's 2 holes here, and this light was left behind for you. So I made a note of that. In the dining room, all the lights and everything is fine here. We went into this room here, which what is put as the family room. I made a note that there's 4 holes here, and I took a picture of it, as well as here. Okay, 2 holes, so there's 6 holes altogether. And here in this cabinet, I made a note that there's some electronic stuff left for you again. So there's some instructions left by the owner. So if there's any questions, then of course you could always reach out to me. So there's Apple TV and all that stuff. So that's for you. Okay. So and again, all the lights are working. The property does have air conditioning, so that's something that these are the vents that would that push the cold air. The other thing I wanted to point out, so we went through the whole kitchen. Everything works. So as an example, we checked all the gas range. Check that that this works. The lights. You see that the lights work and that it's in good shape. So I took pictures and I did video of all the stuff. I also did a video of all the cabinets. So there really isn't outside of some smudging here on the cabinets. Everything is in really good shape. So you could have a quick look if you like. That it's been professionally cleaned and wiped, right? Also the wine fridge is functioning and it's working, right? So what I will do after we finish this inspection, the pictures and the videos that I shared with you will be sent to you through a Dropbox. So I'll put them in the Dropbox and I'll share them with you. So then you'll see all the pictures I did, because otherwise, we were here already for an hour and a half, kind of going through the whole house. So then at least I know what you're getting. Our job is always to try to give you, really good products, so that you have, it's much easier to move into something like this than dirty and not working and all that stuff. So that's something for you from us. Okay.
Thank you.
The owner has left these keys, and I'll go through this after with you. Okay. So maybe we'll just go upstairs for now. So that we're finished here with the kitchen, and we'll go upstairs to the bedrooms. So we'll just go to the master now. Actually, I think I left my phone downstairs. Sorry, I do want to take a picture of this. So just 1 second. So let's go to the master bedroom here then. Okay, so we're in the master bedroom now. Master bed. Okay, so I'm gonna make it look. So I'm gonna look at the ceiling. The ceiling is fine. There's no issues with the ceiling. All of the walls, you can see that they have. I guess we're gonna have four holes here, and some smudging. So I'll just make a quick note, or at least quick picture of it. Okay. Again, the floor, and then of course you have some holes here. So I guess altogether, I'm going to say that there's four holes here, 4 holes here, so 9 holes here on the wall. Now, just so you know, under the Residency Tenancy Act, you are allowed to add, as an example, 1 hole to this wall. You're allowed to add 1 hole to this wall. You're allowed to have 1 hole here. But as an example, if now you're moving out and all of a sudden there's 3 holes here, the landlord could say, well, listen, there were no holes here. We want you to fix it. So that's how the Residency Tenancy Act. I'm more, like you could see that this room has a lot of holes in general. I think I tell most owners, I say, listen, if there's a lot of holes already, if you ask 2 or 3, it would have had a lot of holes already. So that's why I make a note of it, so that I know, right? The flooring again is in great shape, and I'm going to do just a quick video. And this video just kind of shows to you and shows everyone that it is in decent shape. Or if there is any is there a little bit of a mark there? Okay, so you can see there's some marks here, and so we're in the master bedroom. I can see there's some marks here, at least in the corner. But in general, okay. Oh yeah, there's some scratches here. So yeah, and there's a scratch here and a gouge here. Okay, so this one. So this is the only, well, for now, this is the only room that I could see there was some damage here. So, okay, so some damage plus scratches. Okay, the blinds, so just check out the blinds, make sure they're okay. Okay. Is it good? You were able to sleep, no problem. Have you been here in the summer?
No.
No? Okay, you'll see that this is very important because at around 10 o'clock at night, it's still daylight. Yeah. Okay, and this is not applicable. And the lights are good. Okay, so we're finished here. All right, so we're going to go to the bedroom number 2, which is bedroom number 2. So we're going to call this, I'm going to make a note of this is the bedroom number 2, and it's called off. I'll also kind of make it called office. Okay, so I'm just going to take a picture, just that this is, a few things have been left behind for you. So I'm not sure what that is. I think that is to control the lights remotely. But anyhow, I'll just kind of quickly open it up. So this is a file cabinet. That's nice. This is really nice. So are you going to be working from home at all or no?
Yeah.
A little bit?
No,
Yeah. On a snowy day when you don't want to go to the office? Yes, this helps. Okay. So you can see that this was left in good shape. This was left bit. One thing I do want to point out, and I'm not sure if you ever had a flat roof, but you could see that there's a drain right there in that corner. There's a drain in that corner. So if you ever see that this is blocked and then the water is rising, you need to let us know so that we could actually have this cleaned. It's not, I don't want you to be going out there trying to clean it or anything like that. That's our responsibility. So please just let us know. Okay? So of course we don't see it. So this works as well. Oops. Okay. All right. So I'll make a note here. So this is on the ceiling. The ceiling is good. And the flooring, I'm going to make a kind of another video here, I guess. So the flooring, I don't see any damage in this room or scratching. So, okay. The flooring is good here. The blinds work. Cabinets are good. And lights are good. Okay. And let's go to the last bedroom. We'll go check the bathrooms last, if that's okay. So this is bedroom number 3, and this bedroom was barely used. So you can see there's just one hole there, but in general it's actually in really good shape. So ceiling, 1 hole in the wall. Floors are good. Blinds. Okay. Okay, lights are good. There's not applicable, there's no cabinets. The lights are good as well. Okay. I'm just gonna do the video again of this flooring here. I'm just gonna go to this bathroom here. So let's have a quick look. Bath 1 is, and I'm gonna make a note. This is the upstairs. Upstairs by bedroom. So I'm just checking the tub. Let's have a quick look. So I'm just take some pictures of that. It's been cleaned. And then, okay, and it works. Okay. Okay, that's okay. So tubs are okay. Toilet working. Vanity sink looks good. Let's take a picture of it. Just there's, what we normally check is that this right here, which is the stopper, is working. Yeah. So sometimes these things kind of break down. That's the thing that I'm checking. See, like as an example there, like some owner, like this owner, I think is quite, easy going. But I don't know. As an example, if I don't take a picture of this as an example, and the next person that does the move out, and I don't do that, then you're like, oh, well, that was not here, and then you have to replace the whole mirror. So that's why I'm being very careful to make sure everyone's kind of protected, right? So I'm gonna make a note of it here. Mirror, little mark. Okay, so that's that, and I'm just checking if there's any damage on the back. So this one doesn't have a protector. You can see that it doesn't hit the wall. Okay, there we go. Great, okay, awesome. I think we're done here. We'll go to the master bathroom, which is right there. Oh, okay, the lights. Oh, yes, okay. Okay, master bath. Okay, here we go. So, same thing here. So, tub. Okay. So, we got a fancy shower here. Okay. So, I don't want to turn this on per se because I don't want to get sprayed. But I'm just going to take a picture of these from a cleanliness standpoint. So, I'll make a note that I didn't check it, but at least I took a picture. I took pictures of it. You can see that there's some grout discoloration. So please just let me know if there's if you use it for the first time and something doesn't work, just please let us know. So I'll make a note. Water not tested. Tested, and also some discoloration of grout. Okay. Okay, towards okay. Vanity again. We got a roll for you, which is good. Okay. Okay, now we're checking the okay, there we go, perfect. So, let's take a picture of that. There's a bathroom here, of course. Now, I think you know that the owner's kids will live here downstairs part-time once in a while. Most likely will be empty, but so I think I think you're aware of that.
Sean mentioned that to me.
Yeah.
His daughter.
Yeah. There have two kids that go to university here. Okay, I did notice that there's a light that's missing here, right on top. Yeah. So I'll make a note of it, and the rest is fine. And there's no stopper here, like it's just a design. Yeah. Okay, main level subtub is okay, not applicable. It's okay, if anything, okay. No stopper, ceiling, one hole, floor is good. Cabinets. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna take a quick video here of the flooring. So I'm just going to cross anything that I necessarily didn't use. So there's only 3 bedrooms here. Besides, okay, Corona. No, patio. Okay, let's have a quick look at the patio. Just wanted to have a, because it is a beautiful patio that. Okay, so barbecue is pretty awesome. So it's okay shape. So I'll make a note of it. Like is it brand new? No, but it's okay. But I'll take a picture of it. Maybe I'll just do just in general video here. So we're outside here, just kind of getting a sense of the landscaping. This tree that was left behind. The good news is that you don't have to cut the grass. I don't know if you noticed. That is artificial turf. Yeah, thank the Lord, right?
Yeah.
So now this is a gas, the gas, what do you call, fire pit. So the gas is right here. To turn on the gas is right here. So I don't have a lighter to check it. So I'll make a note that I didn't check it. Okay. So I'll make a note here. So not applicable. Good. There's lights here. Okay. Make a note. So gas fire pit. Not checked. Barbecue in okay shape. Anything, and this is what is this? Okay, just some, and there's a fridge, I guess. So this is, from a cleanliness standpoint, okay, could have been better. So I'll make a note of it. Outside. What would you call it? Outside appliances. Says okay shape. Not perfect. Okay. We'll go back inside here. So the last thing that I'm just going to go through with here is the amount of keys that I'm going to give you. So you can see that there's 2 keys to the garage, two keys for the backyard gate, which is over there, 2 back patio doors, so that door right there, and these are your entry. So altogether you're getting 8 keys. So 8 keys.
This one?
That's just for us. So it's going to be my key, just in case if there's an emergency, I need to come in. Yeah. This is your code. This code right here is the code for your front door, and there's instructions here how to change it. So if you wanted to change this door key, like you want, let's say for your kids, I don't know how old your kids are, but as an example, I have a garage, so the kids will have their own code to get into the house, so they don't lose their key. As an example, as a kid, I used to lose it all the time. Okay. Okay. Yeah. 4 days old.
4.
Oh, 4 years old. Okay.
4 years old.
Okay.
And my boy is only 1 month old.
Oh, 1 month old.
So they do not need a key.
Oh wow! Congratulations. Okay. So there's the stuff. Let's see. I'm also leaving you. Let's see the remote controls. Where do you leave them? So I'm leaving you, I guess. And I'm not saying so. If you're having issues with any of this stuff, please let me know. I didn't test it, so I'm leaving you 2 remote controls for that TV. This, I believe, is for the receiver, and then this is for the fireplace. I could not get the fireplace working before you got here, so I'm going to just double check with the owner to see if I'm doing anything wrong, and I'll let you know about it. But I did make a note of it that it's not checked. Okay. So I'm leaving you 4 remotes. I guess 4 remotes. Okay.
The garage door, is there a remote? Or?
You know what? I didn't see the garage door opener. So I'll have to double check. So I'll make a note of it that I'll have to get back to you on that because I don't know if I'm missing something. Okay, I'll have to double check. Okay. So I'm just gonna make a finish it. So the house was professionally clean. Yes, I would say this is, in my opinion, excellent cleanliness. I've seen good, but this is, in my opinion, excellent. Home, that's on the move in. Home cleanliness where the carpet's professionally clean, not applicable. There's no carpets. Okay, that's that. So if you could put your name here for me. You could put your name there. Okay, I'll fill out the rest here. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so today's date is January 31st. And when are you moving in? Are you moving in this today or
Yeah.
okay, oh good, okay, 2020. So if you could sign.
I have already made the arrangements for BC Hydro.
Oh, perfect, okay.
For the gas as well.
Okay. So,
I'll change it for the date as from today.
okay. See, so this is the moving land use permit. So that's my signature there. Today's day is January 31st. So now, what is the best way to communicate with you? I know some people are, either through text message, email, WhatsApp. What is the WhatsApp? Okay. So what's up? The reason we are just it makes our job a little bit easier to communicate with you if there's any issue. Also, the property manager that will be assigned, or Sean, or whoever the person is, will know. Okay. The movement inspection, and I think this is it really. So what's going to happen after this? I'm going to go back to the office. I'm going to send you a copy of this, and then also share all the pictures and videos that I did, and I'll put them in a Dropbox file. And then that's it. I mean, then you have a chance to, of course, live here. The rent will be pulled electronically, once a month. So I think we have all that information already. And if there's any questions, or if after you kind of settled in and there's you don't know, just wait, get a list of things that, hey, I need an answer on. As an example, this electronic thing. I don't necessarily know how this works, but the owner will know 100%. And there's also a whole bunch of instruction videos, all the stuff, so you could, in a sense, look it up yourself. And then, if you don't mind getting them a list after you've settled in, send it to myself or to Sean, and we'll send it to the owner, because the owner knows this house inside out.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay. Otherwise, welcome to your home, and welcome. Thank you for coming out. We always want to have good people here from all over around the world. So. Okay, so we're back now at the office, and I just wanted to kind of walk you through just kind of finishing we did the first part, which was the move-in inspection, and now we're back at the office and wanted to show you just kind of how to finish so that it is organized for future. So we do have a key for the front of the house, and I'll show you, just kind of walking this way, how we store our keys. So over the years, of course, we created a couple different systems. So this is secure. We have boxes that is divided into different areas. So we have Vancouver, North Vancouver, West Vancouver, and North Vancouver. And we also organize our stuff by reference codes. So the reference code is somewhat based on the address. And so in this case, where we were doing the video, it was in North Vancouver. So we're going to add this one key to the North Vancouver, and we're going to choose 91. At this point, it's empty. So 5, 8, 11th. And so if we ever need to go do something, the tenant is out of the country, and we need to access it, we have a key. So we should always have a key to the house, also a fob if it's a condo, so we could access it, as we never know. And that's how we secure it. And then in the end, this whole thing is secure on a daily basis, secure here, and then of course the office is alarmed. So that is the first part. We also have the paperwork that's here that we filled out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how we scan it and how we put it up into our system. So come check it out. Okay, so I'll scan it. We have over the years we've got a better and better scanner. So good news, it happens fast. Normally, I like to finish this after doing the move-in right away, so that anything that's kind of fresh in my mind, I remember. Otherwise, if I don't do it now, you might get pulled into something else. So follow me into our office. So I'm back at my computer. I've logged into Dropbox, which is where we keep all of our files, secure files, the move-in pictures, the videos, and documentation, which could be easily shared with the tenant and the owner. So I'm logged into Dropbox. That's something that you could create, being your own property management company. So I create the address of the property, and this will be moving forward where we keep all our pictures and move-in inspections. So it's now created. Where just a couple minutes ago I uploaded that move-in inspection. That should be here. So here we are. This is the move-in inspection that I just scanned over. So I'm going to download it, and and throw it onto the Dropbox. So, as such, just 1 second. So now that move and inspection is officially here in the Dropbox. So that's one part of it, which is the move and inspection. Just one thing that I do want to point out that I want to make sure that, of course, the tenant's name is here, which it is. My name is here. And the most important part, of course, is that it is signed by the tenant and dated, and myself, I signed it and dated. So it is now officially, properly filled out with all my notes, okay? And the next thing I'm going to do is I have an Apple, so everyone is a little bit different when it comes to what they use, but I will share those pictures through an AirDrop. Okay, so we've now just prior to videotaping again here, I guess, is I've taken the images through AirDrop from my phone onto my desktop. And so here are all the images that I took today. And basically, I'm going to transfer them onto the Dropbox. Now this takes, you'll see that there are 77 images / videos, which now will take, in this case it says it's going to take 10 minutes, 14 minutes. I think it's going to take as soon as the videos start working. But in any case, I just leave this be probably for the next half an hour, and then I will share it with the tenant and also the owner.
Hi guys, just a quick video here to show you what to do with your move out report paperwork after you've done the inspection. We need to get this report to the tenant, and we need to be able to prove that we did it. So, I mean, the easy way to do it will be just to scan it to yourself and email it over to them. But what if somebody else needs to do it? If you're not around for whatever reason, we want to be able to have this in a very quick and easy way to be able to prove that yes, we did send it to them within the 15 days. So once you've got the paperwork uploaded onto your computer, we want to send this to them through Yardi. And how we do that is very, very straightforward. Once you've got it onto your computer, when you're logged into Yardi, essentially we want to go into the tenant account. So we want to go tenant, review tenant, and put in either the code or the address here, submit that. This will load up, and I'm going to be dealing with Jamie here. Okay, so here's the account. Where this is found is you need to go to the data drop-down box. And the first step is we're going to have to upload it as an attachment so that we're able to send it out. So click into attachments. We'll see here we've got a couple documents, but there's no CIR, so we are going to upload. And then we have to locate the file. So you just go to wherever it is on your computer and click it. I guess you could double click it, but just open that and then upload. Okay, and so now we can see, boom, there it is. Great. Set that to tenant document, save it. And we can close that. So now it's in upload. So how do we get it to them? The exact same drop down box here we go, but instead of attachments, we'll just go down to email. Now it will put in the default email address that we have on file. I could add in Jamie here, but I know that this will be fine. So there's three things really that you need to do here. Obviously your subject line, the body of the email. This one's important here because you're sending through Yardi. It's not going to know what your email address is, so you always want to put in your email here in case they do reply. If you don't put this in, it will reply to Yardi and it's just a lost email. You'll never find it. So it doesn't even come to us. So P.ca. So yeah, just kind of put in the subject line, the copy of the email, and then of course don't forget the attachment. Okay, and then once you've done that, you can just send that away. I've already done it, but and then the other thing is here, if you can see there's two tabs up here. So this is when you're sending an email, email history shows everything that's been sent to them. So this is happens to be a move in report, but it's exactly the same process. So you'll be able to see, and this is why we do it through Yardi. Being you go into the account, load it up, and we can see within literally like a minute that we've sent this report to them back on the 18th of August 2019. So rather than trying to sort through 20,000 emails, we just come to the account, there it is, we can show it, we can prove it, and it's all done. So very easy to do. Hope that helps. And yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out.
And then my responsibility as the property manager ends, and now you can move on to the next thing.